Jotform AI App Builder. Their promise? Describe your app with a prompt, a file, a URL, or even a screenshot, and AI instantly builds you pages, navigation, components, and workflows. No code. In today's video, I'm putting that to the test, real pricing, a full step-by-step demo, and my honest final verdict. Let's get into it. So what is this, exactly? Normally, building even a simple business app, a client portal, an internal tracker, a booking system, means hiring a developer or wrestling with a drag-and-drop builder for hours. Jotform flipped that. You literally describe what you need in a chat window, and it generates a working app on the spot, built on top of Jotform's existing forms, tables, and workflow engine. This is built for solopreneurs, small agency owners, coaches, and small business teams who need a functional internal tool, fast, and don't have a dev budget. It is not for you if you need a fully custom, complex software product with unique backend logic. This is app building from templates and components, not a custom engineering shop. Good news, the AI app builder itself is free to use. There's no separate charge to generate an app, but the number of forms, users, and monthly submissions your app can handle depends on your underlying Jotform plan. On the free starter plan, you're capped at 5 forms and 100 submissions a month, fine for testing, tight for real business use. Paid plans start with bronze at roughly $34 a month on annual billing, silver around $39 a month, and gold, which unlocks HIPAA compliance and much higher limits, around $99 a month. The key upgrade trigger is submission volume and removing Jotform's branding. There's no lifetime deal here, but annual billing does save you money over paying monthly. I'll drop the pricing link in the description so you can check current numbers. Alright, let's actually build something. When you hit create, Jotform asks you straight up, how do you want to start? You've got form, e-sign, app, or AI agent. Since we're testing the app builder specifically, I click app. That's the one that says, make downloadable mobile apps with no coding. Now this is the actual AI app builder screen. Describe what you need and get your app in seconds. I can type a prompt, hit upload to attach a file, add link to point it at a URL, or even talk and describe the app out loud. There are also quick start pills, healthcare app, education app, store app, event app, for inspiration if you're blanking on what to build. I type my prompt. Build me a client intake tracker app where I can log new clients, their project type, budget, and status, new lead, in progress, proposal sent, completed. But instead of just hitting send, I want to feed it real data first. I click upload, and it gives me 3 choices: upload image, upload document, or import data. Since I've got a spreadsheet of sample clients, I go with import data. I click choose a file and select client_intake_sample.csv, the file I've linked below if you want to follow along exactly. Once it's attached, I hit next. And here's the smart part. It's already read my CSV and pulled out all 7 columns, and auto-assigned a column type to each one. I genuinely like this. Most tools make you manually map fields one by one, and this just did it for me. I hit add, and that data folds straight into my prompt as context. Now I hit send, and this is where the AI takes my prompt plus my real data and builds the actual app around it. The second I hit send, it drops me into the build view. On the left is Podo, Jotform's AI assistant, and on the right, a live phone preview updating in real time as it works. Podo actually explains its plan before building. A nice touch, you're not just watching a black box. You can watch your app assemble itself instead of staring at a loading spinner. This whole generation took about 25 seconds start to finish. Once it's done, I land in the full editor, build, data, settings, and publish tabs up top, plus a live preview panel on the right. The landing page already has a hero image, a headline, track every client from lead to completion, and my imported clients pulled straight into a featured client pipeline section on the homepage. I didn't write any of that copy myself. And that preview panel is live. My actual CSV data, fully turned into a working app screen. And here's something worth pointing out before we jump into those top tabs. This whole thing is fully editable. It's not a locked template. I can literally click on any element right here in the build view, the headline, the hero image, a button, a card, and edit it directly, no separate settings menu required. Just click what you want to change, and it edits in place. Same with this Get Started button. Click it, and I can rename it or repoint where it links to. It really does feel like editing a live document rather than configuring a rigid app builder. Let's check the other tabs. First, Data. There's my entire CSV, sitting as a real, editable table, all 8 clients, every column intact. I can search, filter, add rows, or download the table back out. There's even a columns and AI option to auto-clean messier data. Next, Settings. This controls app status, language, and mobile touches like prompting users to add the app to their home screen or showing a QR code on desktop. There's even an AI chatbot option in the sidebar to bolt AI support onto the app. And finally, Publish, a direct app link I can copy or open in a browser, an option to invite people by email or share it out via QR code, WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn, or X for a client-facing tool. That QR code is genuinely handy. I could put it right on a business card. On speed, the full app generation from my prompt plus imported CSV took about 25 seconds, start to finish, watching that live task checklist. That's genuinely fast for a complete landing page, dashboard, and client list. I didn't run to any along the way. This is genuinely beginner-friendly. A complete newcomer could get a working first app in under 5 minutes. The chat-based flow, plus Podo explaining its plan and progress out loud, removes almost all the intimidation of a traditional builder. Jotform also has a dedicated help guide walking through the AI app builder step by step, which I'll link below. Pros and cons, quickly. Pros. Genuinely fast app generation, about 25 seconds from prompt to finished app. CSV to app data mapping is smart and saved me real manual data entry. Free to start, and built on Jotform's mature, reliable form infrastructure. The live build checklist and Podo's explanations make the AI process transparent, not a black box. Solid onboarding. Low learning curve for non-technical users. Cons. Real usage limits are tied to your underlying Jotform plan, not just the app builder, so scaling gets expensive fast. Field mapping from uploads isn't always perfectly accurate. Non-enterprise plans are single user only, which hurts if you've got a team. It's app building from components, not fully custom software. Complex logic will hit a ceiling. So, my final verdict on Jotform AI App Builder. This is a genuinely useful tool for solopreneurs and small business owners who need a working internal app, fast, without a developer. It's not going to replace custom software development, but for client trackers, intake systems, and internal dashboards, it delivers on its promise. I'm giving it 4.2 out of 5 stars. Recommended, especially since you can build your first app for free. Thanks for watching this Jotform AI App Builder review. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and don't forget to check out this video here, which YouTube thinks may be a good fit for you.